K-dog.
And I'm Pawzy Puppy.
And welcome to the 19th episode of the Pokesino Club podcast.
Finally, K-dog is back. We're back in business.
I've been gone for just some personal reasons. I'm sorry, I will try and be on the podcast more, but what's new with you?
Well, first of all, we are here in person today, if you can tell by the matching mic quality.
Oh, and by the way, I am getting a PC on the day of recording. It will be here in a couple of days, so it will hopefully sound better. I think we can do this kind of correspondingly, like last
time we were in person. So you're here, I guess. Recently, like today, day of recording, we did our semifinals match for the annual Pokesino Club tournament, the second annual one.
Yes, it was Blazing River versus Murky Waters.
We'll talk more about that, such as who won and all the nitty-gritty details of the battle in a separate episode. So
yeah, that's going to be some tournament
recap
episode, so sneak peek for you guys.
And it's my birthday today, day of recording.
So happy birthday to you. You smell like a zoo. You look like a monkey. And you act like one too.
Recently I also, battled you a bunch just to prep for the tournament. I did a bunch of tournament prep just in general with people that I wouldn't normally tournament prep with. Like,
your brother.
Well, no, that's who I usually do tournament prep with, because nobody else can usually battle me. So I did, 4 battles with you.
Yeah, we battled a lot.
I've done, 5 total battles with K-dog against his Blazing Rivers deck.
I thought it was 6.
Okay, maybe 6. But I've lost every single one. Blazing Rivers is next level.
It is. I still gotta do some upgrades, though. I gotta add some trainers.
Yeah, maybe we should do an introductions on that soon.
Yes, definitely.
Alright, maybe you can look for that in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I already talked about my deck. If you want to hear that, it's Murky Waters Introductions. And I battled a little bit, and I think you did too, with Fluffy Falcon, another member of the Pokesino Club.
Yep, and
Oh my gosh.
So, honestly, just quick. We hop on a call, and then he takes my Pokemon out, and I didn't have one on my bench.
Mm-hmm.
So he won.
He forgot to put a Pokemon on his bench, so he lost. So.
And it was really hot in the room. And I lost focus. Everybody's saying that that's an excuse. It was really hot in the room, and I was sweating because we haven't battled since semifinals.
Yeah.
And
a little less than a year ago.
You can go back to our episode with Fluffy Falcon and hear a little bit about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the longest battle in Pokesino Club history. So
hour and 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also battled him. Did not win. I have not had many, if any, wins lately. Not been very good for me recently. I battled him. I don't remember much of it, but
You lost.
Well, yeah, I know that. He was able to do pretty good damage with the Golurk. That one was pretty good. Yeah. It was a fun battle, though. I enjoyed it. Got me some experience, and I felt more prepared for the tournament battle.
Cool. What else?
Well, today, day of recording, we took a little trip. Where did we go to?
We went to Pawzy's local card shop, and oh boy, that was a pretty fun experience.
Well, the card shop was fine. After it was what was crazy. So we went to my card shop, and there I got an Umbreon V10. I took a while to decide. And what'd you get?
I haven't gotten a big thing in a while, so honestly, I just wanted to go all out, and I got a Darkness Ablaze Elite Trainer Box. And that's my first trainer box, so it's really exciting.
Mm-hmm. I also got a single Astral Radiance pack. I opened it on the way back, and I got
Brilliant Stars.
What?
It was Brilliant Stars.
No, it was Astral Radiance.
Really?
I remember because I got new Astral Radiance cards. Remember? And I put them in my binder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I got some new cards for my Astral Radiance collection, which is good. Always a good thing to get new cards. So when we get back, we go to open the cards. I open my Umbreon V10, I have the Umbreon V there. Okay.
It's honestly a really epic card.
Amazing. Really good for battling, too.
Definitely.
I opened the first pack. It's a regular rare Gudra. And then my second pack, I was opening it. It was a black border. And so I was excited. I pulled out the card before the reverse holo. And I'm thinking, alright, we got the reverse holo. And then we got the hopefully crazy card. I pull the card before the reverse holo. And the reverse holo was replaced by a gold secret rare full art singles strike Urshifu V Max. That's a lot of words. Secret rare Urshifu. Trainer Gallery, yeah. Lots of words. They're adding too many words to cards. Secret rare Urshifu V Max.
Yeah. We golden secret rare Urshifu V Max Trainer Gallery. That's what we'll call it.
Gosh, too many words. And I was like freaking out. And I expected like a regular rare or, even just a holo rare behind it. Because I don't know if, do you know if black border means like if you get, can you get a...
You can get a...
Trainer Gallery and a white border?
Yep.
Oh, nice. That's something to look forward to even in white border packs. So I pull it out, expecting, a holo rare, right? And boom, there's a Honchkrow V.
Right behind it.
And so I started freaking out even more. I opened up another pack. It was a regular rare. It was a Appleton.
Oh, that was a cool card.
Yeah. And I opened the next pack. It's Chilling Rain. It's a Zeraora V. Even crazier. Freaking out again.
We're like, what the heck is going on with today?
Then the last pack. I was like, ooh, last pack of luck. Because it's like a thing I do. Because, if we haven't gotten good luck in a box or something, I hope to get luck on the very last pack. At least get something good. And then, so I'm like, ooh, last pack luck. K-dog's like, imagine if we get something crazy in the last pack. And I pull a Drampa V.
I don't know what was up with today.
Birthday luck.
Birthday luck, 100%.
Yes. And apparently birthday luck spreads a little. So why don't you tell them about your pack?
So I opened up the ETB. It's all on camera, so look out for that video because that'll
be coming out in like a week. I think.
That'll be sick. So look out for that video. Go to Pawzy's channel. So I opened up the ETB. Really cool. I get the sleeves. I get the dice. I get the energy. Really cool stuff. I had never opened an ETB before, so it was like awesome. I get to the packs and I like shuffle them around a little bit, just to make it random. And I'm like, I got 2 Charizard art packs, and I'm like, I'm gonna start and end with the Charizard. Start and end with some fire. Get it? Cause Charizard's fire, and like
we get it.
I opened up the first pack, and it is a white and green code card. So I'm like, yeah, holo rare, let's go.
You weren't expecting much.
Yeah, cause like holo rare, I love holo rares. Honestly, they're like one of the coolest cards ever. Just any holo rare.
They're not over the top, but they're not boring.
Exactly. So I open up the pack and I pull the reverse holo, and on my very first pack, golden secret rare big parasol, and I'm like flipping out, man. I'm like, yeah, let's go. First pack, magic or something, whatever. It was awesome. Of course, I sleeved it up and I opened up my next pack. It's just a song green. I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. We started off with a banger. I've still got 7, 8, or 6 packs left to go. So I get through that, really cool. I forgot what I got, but whatever. I open up the third pack, and it's a white and green again, and I'm like, sick. I mean, I think we might get an ultra rare, but it's probably just going to be a holo, I pull back the reverse holo, and there it was sitting, a full art Scizor V. These are all Darkness Ablaze cards.
Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to get a Darkness Ablaze ETB. Like, our card shop had like a bunch of them. Just a random shipment. Where did they get all the Darkness Ablaze ETB?
For real, though. And I was like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, how is this happening? I'm like flipping out and everything. Then I go into my 4th pack, solid green, whatever. I go into my 5th pack, though.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah. I go into my 5th pack, though.
Oh, boy.
And it's a white and green. And I'm like, alright, I swear, if this isn't a holo rare, then I don't know what's up with today. I pull back the reverse holo. And boom, a golden secret rare turbo patch. And I'm like, what the heck?
We were like, we were being too loud. Way too loud. We were screaming. Like, wow. Oh my gosh.
You just gotta wait for the video. It was crazy, honestly. So wait for that video, and yeah. So should we get into our news? Because we have a fair amount.
I mean, do we do everything? Do we talk about everything?
Yeah.
I think we did. I mean, we did a couple of trades to further complete my physical Mad Party deck.
Yep. We did some trades. I got some Hisuian Pokemon from him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so.
Oh, and my Mew ETB, or Fusion Shake ETB, where I hold my duplicates, it's almost full.
Yeah, he's got like 800 dupes.
I can fit like 10 more cards in there, maybe 30.
Yeah, so,
right.
Let's get into our news, because we have a lot.
Too long.
Yeah.
All right, and we've got a bunch more coming. Let's go into our news about Lost Origin. How about you start?
Once again, we have news about a new set coming later this year.
Lost Origin is a newly confirmed set that will be releasing September 9th.
Some Pokemon that are confirmed right now are Origin Form, Giratina, Hisuian Zoroark, and Enamorous V.
That's right, we're getting more Hisuian cards.
I thought they were done when Astral Radiance came out, but it looks like they're either cleaning up the loose Hisuian Pokemon not included in Astral, or the Hisuian Pokemon are going to be a regular occurrence with remaining Sword and Shield sets.
There's also going to be a Radiant Gardevoir in this set. Pokemon is also adding a new box with Lost Origin, the Booster Bundle.
If you're trying to, let's say, if you're trying to collect some cards to complete a set, your mind might directly go to a Build and Battle box, or maybe an ETB. You probably just want the cards to complete the set without having to go through all the dice, energy, dividers, manuals, etc. You just want to get the cards and complete the gosh darn set.
That's why Pokemon is going to come out with the new Booster Bundle. It's mostly a Build and Battle box, but instead of having the cards to kickstart a deck, you have 2 more packs. So 6 packs in the box. Just 6 packs. That's all it is.
So, in conclusion, for about the same price of a Build and Battle box, you get the 4 packs, and instead of the 30 cards or whatever, how many, you get 2 more packs, and honestly, I bet you could probably use the box as a deck box.
I think so. Because, I mean, the 2 packs are probably like the same size as the deck Kickstarter cards. So you could probably fit it in like the exact same size. And I wonder, since it looks like there's going to be different art on the booster bundles than BABs, if they're going to be the exact same size. That would be really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
That way I at least hope they fit sleeve decks, because that's like my way of getting deck boxes.
Yeah.
Is I don't buy deck boxes. For my sleeve decks, all I have is 2 Build and Battle boxes, because I only have 2 sleeve decks. But I'm going to need a deck box for when I eventually finish my Mad Party deck, so hopefully I can get either a Build and Battle by then or a Booster Bundle. I also agree, I think this is going to be very good for completing a set.
It will be, yeah.
Especially, it's only starting with Lost Origin, which sucks, because I'm not trying to collect anything after that. Because that's the only set we know of that happens after that.
I really hope that they make this a continuous product.
I think they will. And I hope they will. Also releasing a little before Lost Origin is the Holiday Calendar, a Pokemon Advent Calendar.
The calendar has 8 promos, 6 packs, 6 fun packs, which comes with 4 cards, 2 coins, 2 sticker sheets, a sidekick keychain, and a code card for the online TCG. Or TCG Live if it's out!
Imagine if it's not even out by September.
They need to release it.
If it's not out by September, I'm going to be pretty mad.
Yeah.
This seems like a fun thing to buy and open. What do you think?
I definitely think so. Yeah.
Want to move into our next news about something crazy that happened during a Pokemon TCG tournament?
Yeah, but why don't you start us off this time?
Alright. The North American Pokemon TCG Championships happened this weekend, and somehow a player used a deck entirely comprised of jumbo cards.
Matthew Varive decided to show off the largest parts of his collection by building a deck out of jumbo Pokemon cards. Yes, you heard me right. jumbo cards. Strangely enough, his deck had no energy. I wonder how he played.
He fought in the tournament and dropped out after the first match. The judges said that if he hadn't dropped out, he could have been disqualified.
By the way, his deck wasn't illegal because of the jumbo cards. It was illegal because of unevenly cut cards. Since the first partner pack cards he used weren't the same size as the other jumbos in his deck.
That's crazy. He didn't get disqualified because his deck was made entirely of jumbos. Or because he had no energy or no trainers.
How would he have... Did he... Okay.
He did
Everybody, not. Email the show. Did he win?
He did not.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Email the show if you have a recording.
Yeah, if you have a place, if you know anywhere where his, like if his battle was shown anywhere, please let us know. podcast@pokesino.club. Also, you could email us if you like, how would you go about playing a jumbo deck? I feel like there's some, like, loophole to make it playable.
Yeah, like,
work with it. I don't know. Definitely take a lot of, like, if this, then that.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Somebody out there knows how to. And it wasn't that guy. But, yeah, I feel like he'll forever be known as, like, the guy who competed.
He's gonna go down in history.
Yeah.
Today we have one more set of news about, Poketoon. Pokemon recently created a Pokemon show in an old cartoon style. It's called Poketoon.
It's really funny and honestly adorable. I suggest you check it out. It's about a Scraggy and some Mimikyu chasing some beans and, like, fighting each other. It's really funny. It's got that old, like, just the
old cartoon. No
reminiscent of old cartoons. No talking.
No
just
audio. Just
all the
music.
sound. Well, it's got audio.
Oh.
And all the old sound effects and stuff. Just, it's really fun. It's nice. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice to watch.
If you would like to view it, the link will be in the description of this podcast episode, wherever you are listening, Acast, Spotify, whatever.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like we didn't talk much about everything we covered in our news today, so let's start with Lost Origin and all that. What do you think about it? What are you most excited for in Lost Origin?
I would probably say the booster bundle, and here's why.
Okay.
I'm always looking for cards.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want the energies.
All the competitive stuff.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
just want cards that will maybe be able to boost my decks I already have made. I don't want to create a new deck.
Yes.
I just want to boost a deck. Like Blazing River. It could use multiple touch-ups.
Mm-hmm. Any deck can, really.
Any deck. And that's what I'm most excited for, honestly. And I'm also glad that they're bringing more Hisuian Pokemon.
That is what I was going to say is my favorite thing that they're going to do. Because I hope that not only do they, add the missing Hisuian Pokemon, like the Zorua line, and Enamorus, and yeah, I think that's it. Giratina. But I hope they do more with stuff about Arceus, like more characters, or more items, just trainers in general, stadiums too. Because that's always really cool to see.
Ooh, a cool item trainer card would be a medicinal leak.
Ooh, it would be. It could heal a little bit from your Pokemon.
That'd be a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon, make that a card.
They're already been printed in Japanese, so maybe they have. I think they have been printed in Japanese. The Gardevoir V-Star, Radiant Gardevoir, Hisuian Zoroark, V-Star, Gold Seeker Rare.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm excited, that we're getting a new set, and like you said, booster bundle. Yeah. I might try to collect Lost Origin, because it's going to have more Hisuian cards. Always a plus for me. And it's going to be really easy to collect. If I just buy, 2 booster bundles, that'll probably give me, half the set.
Yeah.
That's an ETB and a half.
Yeah.
And the ETB already got me pretty well into Astral Radiance.
Because it's only for, $25?
I don't know. I feel like it's going to be around the 20 to 30 range. And I hope it is.
Yeah.
If I just buy some single packs or booster bundles periodically. They're probably going to do 30 because, if a pack is $4 or $5, times 6, it's like either, 24 or 30, and they're gonna overprice it a little, so I'd say 25 or like $30 is probably a safe bet.
Yeah.
I believe they were already selling it on the Pokemon Center website, if you want to check there. Anybody? I hope we get more Hisuian Pokemon, like reprints. Like, I hope we get different art of something else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, different art of just a Pokemon that was already printed in Astral Radiance. Because all the Hisuian Pokemon are just so cool to me. I don't know, I like seeing cards made out of my favorite game.
Yeah. What about the Jumbo deck?
Well, I don't know, I find it a little strange because, like, the day before we covered this news topic, like a year ago, I had been joking, like, what if I make a deck out of all Jumbo cards? And, like, a few days ago, like, yesterday, day before, K-dog's like, hey, Pawzy, how's your Jumbo deck going? And I'm like, oh, very funny. And then, boom, we hear about this little piece of news. We're researching for the podcast, news to talk about. A guy did it. And he participated in a tournament battle in the championships.
Yeah, so it's definitely a strange occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ever like it.
No.
He will 100% go down in history.
Definitely.
As
everybody will know Matthew.
Now they have to make Jumbo Energy. They just have to.
They have to, Matthew Varive. Maybe he should get permission to draw it. Like, he gets the honor. He makes the art for the Jumbo Energy.
That would be sick.
You just see Jumbo Energy, and it's like, blah, blah, and it looks cool, and it's Matthew Varive, or illustrator Matthew Varive at the bottom. That would be so cool.
That would be.
Maybe Pokemon should make Jumbo Energy.
They should
honor him, make it a possible thing.
Of every single
trainers.
Imagine the playmat size.
Oh my gosh.
You would need like
a deck box, bro. That would be amazing.
Bro, a deck box would have to be the size of a binder, dude.
To hold like 10 cards.
Yeah.
You're gonna need like 2-3 binders back to back to fit all of those cards, bro.
Really cool. And Poketoon, hilarious, funny, can't beat it.
Definitely suggest you go watch it if you're bored, just want to watch something funny.
And they came out with episode 2 recently also.
As after we researched everything for this episode. Yeah. Anyways, you want to go into today's card of the day, handpicked by me because it's my birthday?
Yeah.
Right,
yeah, it's your birthday.
Be quiet. So today's card of the day is Mimikyu V Trainer Gallery from Brilliant Stars. This is a really cool card. I really love it. Love the art. Love Mimikyu in general. It's got a Mimikyu sitting on the couch, or in a chair, watching TV, and Acerol's walking in the room, and she's all scared. I don't know. Just a cool card, showing a scene like all the trainer galleries do.
160 HP. It's not bad.
And its ability, Dummy Doll. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may prevent all damage done to this Mimikyu V by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn.
It also has an attack.
1 Psychic Energy, Jealous Eyes. Put 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. So maximum 15 damage counters, 150 damage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's good.
For 1 energy.
Yeah. It is weak to dark, and it is resistant -30 to fighting, and its retreat cost is 2.
Overall, a really cool card. And, I don't know, it's probably one of my favorite Mimikyu cards.
Cool for collection.
Definitely.
Good for battle.
Yes, very. Quite good for battle. I like its ability. And I aim to have this card in my collection someday.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's going to do it for today's in-person Pokesino Club podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please consider dropping a follow wherever you listen, whether it's Acast, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. I'm Pawzy Puppy. You can find me at youtube.com/PawzyPuppy.
I'm K-dog. You can find me in this podcast, sometimes featured on his channel, but not anywhere else yet.
If you would like to email the show, the email address is podcast@pokesino.club. Pokesino.club.
Any questions about the show?
Or comments or responding to anything in here? How would you build a jumbo deck?
Any images or articles used in the podcast will be put in the description below.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for listening.
May Pokesino
be with you.